ASA W. Myers. I was Master Chief Petty Officer. Well, I sat for the chief's exam on the 7th of February, and my second son was born on the 8th. Got a telegram that night. And we headed back. I took the ship into overhaul and left on the 16th of July and went to shore duty at Naval Air Station. Then I had well, it was kind of odd. You know, the Navy never works exactly the way you think it's going to. My shore duty tour as a chief was 2 years. I had applied for instructor's duty. I kind of wanted to go back to Great Lakes and be an instructor in the machinist make school or something up there. And they come back and said either the list was so long that if they put me on the list, I wouldn't get shore duty for years, you know, or there weren't any in the area I asked for. So they compromised. They sent me to Naval Air Station Norfolk, where I was in security, O&R department, and they gave me 2.5 years shore duty. If I had been an instructor, it would have been 3 years. If I was a regular shore duty, it would have been 2 years. So I took the 2.5 years. Then I left there and went to the West Coast. Joe and I drove across in our little Peugeot that we had bought while we lived in Italy. It was a French car. Didn't have a name on the car on the outside. Nobody knew what it was, you know. And I remember one time during the Korean, or not the Korean, the Cuban conflict, when we had that disastrous period of time. But anyway, President Kennedy got him to take the missiles back off Cuba. I was on vacation. We were in Canada. I called back and I asked him, I said, do you want me to come back? And they said, no, go on. But in security, and we always plotted the hurricanes, like the one off the coast. We had big boards that we plotted, and the pilots would come in and check it. But if a hurricane got so close, like 48 hours or something, every plane that would fly had to leave air station, and our designated place was Columbus, Ohio. They had to fly, anything that would fly had to go back to Columbus. And it's kind of interesting. It was a challenging job. O&R department had 5,000 civilian employees. 850 girls worked in the offices. Of course, my captain and my XO in O&R department were both aeronautical engineers, captains in the Navy. My commanding officer, I had 2 commanding officers at Naval Station, both of them Major Rear Admiral. One was Captain Davies. He was famous from Navy Department because Second World War he designed a plane, a P-2B Neptune with extra fuel tanks and stuff, and he designed it, and it was supposed to fly to get the record of the longest flight without refueling. And after he designed it, they give him a job flying it. So he flew from Columbus, Ohio to Perth, Australia without refueling in a P-2B or a PB-2 Neptune. Yeah. Well, we had that plane on display at the corner of the air station where the highway people could see it. But the last time I saw that airplane, it wasn't in Norfolk. It was at the Air Museum in Dayton, Ohio. and they had it sitting out back. They were gonna put it on display, but they didn't have it on display yet.